we could be related and how we could work together. So
Thank you very much.
let's take it outside.
I think it's a wonderful idea, President Benil. I think that's a beautiful idea, documented. Thank you. Thank you very much. Anybody else, please? This is for our society, for our community, for a greater purpose.
Thank you, Imam. My name is Linda. I'm the Diocesan Chancellor of the Catholic Diocese of Rockhampton.
How are you, Linda?
And our Bishop Michael has been wanting to join you, but unfortunately he has to go on pastoral visit today. But anyway, my comment is that you mentioned about we people should smile at any Muslims. I know Muslim friends that when we see each other anywhere we smile. But my suggestion is that can we reverse the cycle? That probably Muslims can start smiling at us, because I think a smile begets a smile. So that's all my comment.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Is that noted, Jay? Thank you very much. Very, very, very true. Very, very true. Please don't feel that we're getting offended. We're here for the same purpose that you are here. So in anything that we feel can change to make a better society, we want the same solution. We want the same aim. Please let us know. Thank you very much. This is our golden opportunity. Yes, for you to ask me questions, but it's also a golden opportunity for us to ask you a question also. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name's Marjorie, and I've been involved in teaching English to various people who are newly arrived in Australia. And as someone who previously taught French, I found a lot of Australians really don't like to hear foreign languages. It's just one of these Australian things. People feel threatened because they failed French in high school, or they failed German. So, first of all, there are lots of opportunities for learning or improving your English. So anyone who's working on your English, please keep doing that as much as you can. And if you're out and about talking a language other than English with people, and someone gives you a look, smile and translate. Say, oh, I'm just saying to my friend, what a lovely day it is today.
Thank you very, very much. Is this documented? Please, thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. I just need to ask one question on behalf of someone. What is the difference between Islamic law and a Sharia law? Australian law and a Sharia law? What's the difference between them?
Thank you very much. First of all, there is no such thing as the Australian Sharia law. The Australian law. The word "the" means what? There's a particular way. Just like how there are laws different to the laws in America and laws in France and laws in England, with Sharia we have one abstract, and that is the Quran. But there are many ways of how the Quran, through legal theory, can be interpreted. So when we talk about Sharia, it's a misconception to say that the Sharia law. I see a lot of the news where someone will say, oh, they're coming here and they bring in their Sharia law with them. Yeah, first of all, the information that you're coming with, where did you get it from? Where did you get it from? And then your understanding for the word Sharia that you're using. No one likes to use words that you don't know the meaning for it. When you use the word like that, it has no meaning. So there is no the Sharia law. There are many differences of opinion. The opinions on how we do our banking, we would look into Sharia law. Sharia law means abstracting law through legal theory, scientific tools, to come up with jurisprudence in banking and finance, in the way we live our life, what is permissible, what is not permissible. And then there are certain things that are common. So you will find that a lot of Sharia law and Australian values, Australian laws are the same. It's one or two that have taken one view. For example, the law of ladies not able to drive. That means my wife is sinning. Do you guys understand that? So their interpretation of Sharia law is that ladies are not supposed to drive. Then we have 99.99% of the world, they're driving cars. So that was their interpretation. And whatever they want to do in their country, they can do in our country. But again, it's a misinterpretation. Say, oh, Sharia law comes, they make a joke of it. Ladies can't drive cars anymore. Wow. Well, that's a shoot in the dark. It's nothing like that. Does everyone understand that? So it's their interpretation of what they want to have as stipulated law in their country. They use the Quran to come up to that understanding, and that's the way they're living their life. My wife drives a car. My wife goes shopping. My wife has an occupation. She carries on as normal. That's what all Muslim ladies do here in Australia. So we can't use, there is no answer to what is Sharia law compared to Australia. Does that make sense now? There's no answer for that. Because there are so many different factors that we need to look into to come up with an understanding. You can tell me, in Australia, this is the particular law. What does Islam say about that particular law? Then we can deal with it. But there is no book that's called the Sharia law. Pull it out from the shelf and say, Australia, say goodbye to your law. We're going to use Sharia law now. Does everyone understand that? Thank you very much. If more clarity is needed, please ask. Thank you.
Thank you.
Last question, please. I would like to have, instead of a question, please, one more advice for the Muslim community.
Yes, down front.
Jay, can I have that list, please?
I think this community does it really well, but what I'd like to sum up for you, probably is the last question speaker, but a statement. I believe education, and this community does it. I believe fellowship, and this community does it. I believe sharing of food and sharing of the Quran values. And I think the most valuable tool I ever got from coming to community days was receiving the Quran in English. And my copy is very worn out from sharing it with family and friends. So if I could urge anything, could we have more copies for our community, please?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Just to run on before the mic is taken off for me. Sorry we have taken so much time. But some of the things that we are urging the Muslim community of Rockhampton or Central Queensland to try and create that model for other towns and other places in the world. Number one, get involved in sports. Number two, learn and study Australian culture. Number three, creating our own stories, approach newspapers, perhaps apply for Muslims in Muslim perspectives. Number four, host events in public arenas. I think that's really important. Smile back. Don't just wait for others to smile at you. As a Muslim community, we need to smile back in society. Number 6. Number 6, improve on English. Whether we are, and I just want to emphasize, sorry, the time is gone. Amongst ourselves even, in our Muslim arenas, even when we have majority understanding a different language, and this is to the Muslim community I'm speaking to. Dude, speak in English. Speak in English. Have an interpreter for another language, but allow them to understand the speech or the tongue of this country, Australia. It is so important, and I would like everyone, after I mention, to give a round of applause to our Imam that is from Rohingya, from Burma, and he learned English in a very short period of time. He actually translated the Quran to English. Can we please give the Imam a round of applause? That's awesome. So thank you very much everyone for coming, and I'll be walking around. If anyone wants to come and ask me any questions, feel free to do so. I close on this. Many times we walk away saying, oh, maybe that Imam's a moderate Imam. He may be not holding the view of all the other Imams. The answer is no. I am on the, and that is why the Rockhampton community has brought me down all the way from Brisbane, is that I am one of the senior Imams in my society. I am on the Australian Islamic National Council of Queensland, and I'm also on the board, government board for education in regards to Islamic studies. So I will appreciate my community and been involved for 15 years because we are a very small, minute group of imams that are Australian born. In the last 10 years, we've been bringing imams from overseas. We have produced our own imam. I'm one of them, and therefore they've been using us out as much as they can. So just a thought that might run through your head, through your mind, is that perhaps he's a moderate Muslim. I'm well recognized in the Muslim community. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
So this concludes the question and answer session and marks the start of activities and lunch, which is exciting. You've all done so well sitting for so long today. This year we're opening a new activity which is located just over here called the Salam Cafe, which Brother Mill talked about at the start. We have cakes over this way, and we have a free barista out the back, professional barista. So please grab a drink and come on over to us. The topic for today is life as a Muslim in Australia. We're setting it up kind of like a bit of a speed session, so it's about 2-3 minutes per set, and we're going to move on to the next people. We also have